And when you take enough of that drug that you just have no more hunger because of how it's acting at your brain, you do just stop eating. And the malnutrition, at least in part, is going to cause a loss of lean mass. But that also it is even further exacerbated by the mental health problems, where there was a paper recently published with the use of these drugs finding that people, when they begin the drug, their risk of suicidal thoughts doubles. It goes up by over 100%, and their risk of major depression triples. And this, so as much as we talk about these drugs and we say the drug helps you control your cravings, what it's doing is perhaps reducing your craving for everything. That while you are eating less food, which is resulting in the weight loss, you also are not interested as much in exercise as you used to be, which is going to make it even easier for you to lose your muscle and bone. You're also less interested in hobbies like going to play pickleball with your friends or going out and drinking with the boys. So there is this kind of what's reflected across all of their interests is that their cravings for everything starts to decline.
On the case of that girl mentioned there, Avery, I've just seen she's uploaded a post that says, "Thanks, my record label told me I was fat. They dropped me. I got addicted to a
Oh my
Zempic.
gosh.
I got addicted to a Zempic, and now as a result, I have osteoporosis and my bones are as fragile as wafer cookies."
Yeah, it's heartbreaking. So now that,
Obviously, these are claims that she's alleging. Now we don't know
yeah,
the full picture of her health,
sure,
and there might
sure.
be something more.
Yeah. But we do know, based on that one report, that 40% of weight loss is coming from fat-free mass. And so it is in people's best interest to be mindful of that tendency, and that if they're going to explore the use of the drug, to do so responsibly. And I want to mention that kind of caveat or angle to everything, because I don't want someone listening to me thinking, all right, Ben says I should never touch this and it is uniformly evil and bad. I'm not saying that. I find that I have to speak a little more boldly about the negative consequences because nobody talks about them. What would she have done if she knew about them, for example? No one knows about these kinds of negatives because people want to sweep them under the rug. Now, I believe there is a use case for these drugs, although different from how it's being used currently. In my mind, the best use of these drugs is to help someone learn how to control their carbohydrate addiction, because it will help you control your addiction. Sweet cravings goes down significantly within 6 months of the person taking the drug.